Well, welcome back to Shogun Total War. It's Follow the Samurai. Thanks for the kind comments, by the way, and thanks also to the chap who said he's a new subscriber, and I don't know, his favourite, one of his favourite subscribers. Very nice to hear. Right, okay, this chap here, or these chaps here, they're coming around to here. We're going to get them around to this port. You can see what the next target is going to be quite clearly. Let's see what speed that up just a little bit. Can I? Actually, that is a bit distracted, that isn't it? Diffracted? Not too sure. Might have to try and resolve that one. Right, over in Heason here. Yes, thanks by the way, very Richie. Yes, it's Heason Cadet School. I want. You might say, well, why are you doing that? You need things that raise money. You're right, I do, but I also need to settle this place, get my army out of here, so that they can start earning money by gaining another province as well. Anyway, okay, that's all I got planned. What else have I got left? 652. It's not a lot, is it? In fact, it's not enough to recruit anybody, so I'm not going to. Okay. Right. Where was I? Did have some thoughts. Yeah, I went to a quiz last night after I'd finished recording on here and started uploading. And one of the questions in the quiz, this was last night by the way, we're in 2012, just to remind you, it's June 2012. Went to a quiz last night, and one of the questions was, what's the capital of Germany? Well, I helped out the team that was next to me, and not that they needed the help, they knew the answer. And of course we wrote down the capital of Germany. Anyway, when the answers are read out, he calls out Bonn. I said, Bonn? I said, that's when it was East and West Germany. He said, well, that's what he's got down on my quiz sheet. I said, how old's your quiz sheet? So anyway, somebody from the crowd shouts out, one of the competitors says, can we still have Bonn? I thought, what's going on here? I don't believe this. So anyway, not only did it say on the quiz sheet that it was Bonn, but one of the teams had actually written down Bonn. But not only that, here's the end of the story, I hope. He says, oh, what was that? So what am I doing now? Happy Arctic. Yes, that's good, yeah. Yeah, I want to go civil, don't I? Yeah. So, yeah, so anyway, he then calls out the quizmaster. He then calls out, he says, if you've got Bonn, you can have it. And I thought, what? Anyway, there you go. Just by the way, if there is anybody out there, and I don't believe there is a single person that believes it's Bonn that's the capital of Germany, it's Berlin. Bonn was never actually the capital of Germany. Anyway, it's the capital of West Germany. But anyway, there you go. It's that's just the way that it is, isn't it? So, think about that now. East, West. Anyway, Berlin is the capital of Germany. So, right, okay. Where was I? Yeah, after all that, civil unrest. Right. I want to get. What am I going to do? I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit some troops in here. I'm going to get the cheaper ones. Oh, by the way, if anybody which right again, I couldn't figure it out. I'd realised it was cheaper in here, but I didn't know why. You look in here, you see levy infantry 485. I was going to get some from here. In fact, I was going to move these over, and then recruit more in here. But look, they're more expensive. So look, 525 in there, and of course I was wondering, I was puzzled what the difference was. Of course, I hadn't even posed the question, but for any video, Richard was telling me what the features of the Western Advisor or whatever, and that of course is one of them. Right, okay, that's probably about it actually. I'm going to get. Oh, I know. If this is in any way settled, I'm going to get some of these troops. So look. They're on +4, brilliant. I'm going to get some of these troops over to the port. Certainly going to get the gun. 2, 3, 4, maybe. The horse, they can move quickly anyway, so I'm not concerned about those really. It's just these really that I need to get moving as quickly as possible. Oh, I didn't check if any of those were replenishing. I don't think they are, they? No, they're not. No, good, okay. Because these inside here, presumably, yes, I hope will still replenish. Yeah, there's only that unit there anyway, isn't there? So, right, okay. Not enough money to buy anything else, I don't think. So, no, I'm going to save up my money. Or do I get something in here now? 1194 I've got left. I haven't planned to get anything at all. I've got more money than I expected to have for some strange reason. I think. No, I'm going to wait. I'll wait because I don't need them yet anyway. I've got time. So I'll tell you why in a moment. Yeah. But what I might do actually is have two of the ships head this way towards where I want to go. Okay. Okay, and only one of them go to this the port, wherever it is. Where's he gone? There. He's still pretty close, isn't he, to these other ships? But you know, close enough to gain some support. But you know, I don't know. I want a bit more of a dual-purpose mission for these troops, I think. Okay, 1194. We're going to hang on to. Can't buy anything in that time anyway. Can I trade? Now there's an idea. A quick check on the trade. I can trade with... No, already trading. Already trading. Anybody else? No, nothing whatsoever. Right, okay, move on. Onwards and upwards. So there you go, Bonn. Can you believe? The other one was per capita, which is the heaviest drinking nation after Germany. And I'll leave you for a few seconds to think about that one. It really did surprise me, but... okay. I didn't surprise me when I got the answer, mind you, because I've been there and I know what they're like. And the chap from who wants me to do the single player stuff, or the forum that he's got, it's a very impressive forum, by the way. I must advertise it actually. I must let you know what it's called. It just escaped me now. Okay. Season of change. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he'll know where the place is because he comes from there. Well, I'm not sure if it's actually that part that he comes from, but anyway, the answer is it's Ireland. Yeah, heaviest drinking nation. Mind you, it's an old quiz, so that might have been the time when Ireland had a bit of money. You know, they're struggling a bit at the moment, aren't they? So I presume when they say Ireland, they're talking unless the quiz is very, very old. You know, well, what would it be? I don't. Somebody is going to tell me the answer to this one, aren't they? I don't know when Ireland was united after. Divided. It was something to do around about the First World War time, was it? I should know that one, shouldn't I? Blimey heck. Right. Okay. Let's see if I can get any out of here. 2. I'm on a +2, so I'll get 2 troops out of there. 2 units out of there, I should say. The horse move quickly anyway, so I'm not too worried about those. So I'll bring these 2 across, shall I? Perhaps those are more important. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Take those over to there.
Boarding. At once.
Now, apparently, if he's involved in the recruitment, he helps things. Other than that, he helps train troops when he's with them out in the open.
Ready, sir.
Now they're not out in the open anymore, are they? They're on ships. So he's probably best left where he is then anyway, so I don't know. I don't know if it counts if they're on ships. So, right, okay, what do I want to do? I'm going to get in here a couple of horse. They're expensive, I know. I resisted the temptation to say horse, they're expensive of course. Filter troops onto ships, yeah. They're already on the ship, so I don't know what I'm thinking about there. 2 ships should now be able to bombard that port. Be able to bombard something anyway up here. I think I might. I can reach. I didn't know I'd be able to do that. I'll bombard there instead then. I wasn't expecting to be able to reach the actual town, so I thought I was going to be bombarding the port, but fortress, good. And we've hit the, well, one of his generals anyway. That presumably will slow down the speed at which he recruits. I don't know how many he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means you can only recruit 1 per turn, but yeah, like people say, it's, you know, it's almost a cheat, isn't it, when you're playing someone on hard? He'll probably just recruit whatever he wants and to hell with it, hey? Right, I wonder if I need to recruit in here as well. How are we doing in here? Naught. No, I'm not going to. It's because I want the cadet school, you see. You see, I can recruit 2 at a time once I've got the cadet school in place, and that's partly why I wanted to wait before I got the horse from here. I don't quite know how many men I've got in there. I said he got 9 up there, didn't I? But he'll have more because I'm going in against his garrison troops. 1, 2, 3, 6 in there, and I should be able to get all these out. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 maybe, if I get those two in there. Yeah, I think that should be pretty good, don't you? Against 9. It's about even, isn't it? Let's see where we go. Can we... Oh, hang on. Can trade with the Edo. Let's trade.
Say what you must, but my heart tells me
What do I
not
do
to
then?
listen with hope.
Quest trade agreement. We might be able to get... No, they're not going to do it, are they? I've already had that information. If they tell you they might do or whatever, then it's not going to happen. So let's see if I can get on to somebody else. No, I can't. Oh. Can trade. Satsuma. Ah, I have been warned about the Satsuma. They're not that reliable. I think it might have to be Satsuma though. If they'll trade, that is. Let's have a look. Quest trade agreement.
I do not wish to listen.
Unacceptable.
But
No.
politics makes...
Okay, all right. I get the message. Alright, you're unfriendly. You're unfriendly as well. I don't think these people want to trade with me, do they? Well, they're going to do it anyway. Edo.
I will listen to what you say, but it had better be good. Let us
250.
speak like
Okay.
sensible
Let's give them
men
200
of
then, see
many
what happens.
things, and so reach some accord here today.
I'll give you 200. I'm not sure how much it's going to be. 133 it says it's worth. 200 I think. Offer payment. Come on. There's a decent amount of money in the treasury there, so that's good. Offer one off payment, 200. He wanted 250. It's satisfactory. Oh, let's go for that then. Okay, I know I could bargain down. I'd like to bargain down, but I don't want to waste everybody's time. There you go. Words wise or whatever. We accept. So in 2 turns, I've got my money back on that one, right? So I'm not going to complain about that. I don't think. Right. Okay. I think. Yeah. Look at all these clans encountered as well, and yet I'm not. Ah. I wonder if that's because I'm trading. I wonder if that now means I can trade with others. Well, if it does, nobody wants to trade with me. But I can trade. That's a Satsuma. We know they don't want to. So, no. I thought maybe now I'm trading with the Satsuma that it would open up possible trade agreements with other people because I can see them now. But it doesn't work that way, does it? Really? I should have more sense than that, shouldn't I? Right. Okay. I think that's probably about all I want to do. Maybe I should have had the ships up here bombarding somewhere else, like the port as well or something. Never mind, can't do that now. Anything else? Nope, I think that's probably it. Right, okay, what do we have? Yeah, okay, moving on. 1082. I'm just wondering if I should recruit perhaps another unit in there. I know I spoke about it, considered it. I don't want to do it yet, do I? I remember what I said. I said that once I get the cadet school I can recruit twice as quickly, and that's the best way to do it. Recruit them all of a sudden, rather than paying for them every turn, you see. If I recruit somebody this turn and then next, then I'm paying for them each turn, aren't I? If I get both of them at once, then I'm only paying for them both in the 1 turn rather than over the 2 turns. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically you pay. Let's say you've got 2 turns, A and B. You recruit somebody on turn A, so you pay for the recruitment and the upkeep of that person. Then on turn B you recruit another person, so you then pay for that person, plus the maintenance of that person and the one before, so you've now paid for A twice. Yeah, for maintenance. So I think it's better to recruit them all at the same time if I possibly can. At least that's my reasoning behind it all anyway. Whether it works out or not is an entirely different matter. Now these horsemen are not even ready yet. And my ships are just hanging around doing nothing. I think I should go up there and bombard his port, you know, or something, then come back, because we've got time to do that, haven't we? I think that's the wise thing to do, you know. Let's bombard him again anyway. In fact, let's find out what he's got in here first, to see if he recruited any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I still got 9. That's good. We're keeping him down, perhaps. Did he? Actually, let's just have a look. Yeah, he did. He repaired it, didn't he? So let's have another go, see what we can get. 38 and 10. No, I'd prefer to have a building, to be honest, but never mind. Okay, but what I might do though is bring this boat up here, bombard his port and then go back, because the boat's not going to be used anyway, is it, in any other time? So yeah, let's get him up here. Actually, I think I want him close to this boat so he's protected and he can move straight back, can't he? So let's get him up there and then bombard there. Port badly damaged. That's excellent. Oh, no, I can't move now anyway, can I? So yeah, I wanted him next to there, so I'm hoping. Well, I know he can. He can move straight back in the next turn, can't he? So right, okay. I think I should have enough money if I've done my sums right. Depends, because I paid out for that port trade, didn't I? Ah, no, I can't. Blast! I so wanted that coal mine. Deep sea coal mine. It's because I had to pay for the trade, I think. What have I got? 3,100? No, it's not actually. There's more to it than that, isn't there? But anyway, I can't afford it. I'll have to wait till next turn before I get that. Yeah. That's a pain. Okay, what can I recruit in here now then? I can recruit now. What shall I recruit? I'll just recruit one for this turn, because I want that coal mine thing, and that's going to be how much? I wonder if it cost me to bombard, you know. I bet it does. So that 2,000 and something next turn. I've got 2,300. That would be 4,300, wouldn't it? Next turn. How much does it cost for that? 4,250. I should be able to afford it next turn, but I want to recruit next turn as well. I think that bombardment has cost me money, you know. I do. That is a damn nuisance. I really, really wanted that, but I'm going to have to save up my pennies for that one, I'm afraid. And I do still want troops as well. Do I recruit more than that in there? Well, let's see how many. Actually, I didn't realise. Oh, he's not. I was going to say I didn't realise the general was out there, but he isn't. We're still on 0 in there. I thought that would have improved by now. I really did. No, I'm only going to get one anyway. I've got time though. My horse aren't ready to get there yet anyway, are they? And I definitely want more horse in this army. I think the horse are going to be my advantage in all of this. He's going to be raising musketeers, and the best answer to that, you know, doing the old paper, stone, scissors stuff, you know, is horse, I think. So let's get some more of those. Right, okay. I think that's probably about it then. Done him. Done him. Army that's on there is that. It's nowhere near strong enough to take him on, no doubt about it. He's got 9 in there, we said, didn't we? We didn't this time damage any buildings, so he's going to be recruiting, isn't he? Blast. Anyway, onwards and upwards, hey? Save the money, I think. Do I recruit more in Heason? Maybe I should have recruited more in Heason. Oh no, we're approaching winter. I want to take the place before winter. Time's going by as well, and I wanted to fit a battle in, so I might have to miss out a turn end at some point here. In fact, perhaps I should have missed this one. Let's do it. Well, only a few seconds, but it might help. Administrative training, what are we getting this time? Administrative 7, reduction to admin costs, plus 10 generated by farms across all provinces. Yep, I'm going to get that. Anything that gives me more money, that's what I'm interested in at the moment. Have I got the horses yet? I think I should have. Come on, horses. Yes, I have. Huh, nearly chose the wrong troops then. Right, okay, don't think I need the general with them. Right, well the horses are going to take 2 turns, and I'm going to watch out this time for... Oh, can I afford that? Huh, I can afford it and I so want it, but I need to get troops out of here and I don't think I can yet. Oh, I'm on a +4, so how many can I get out? Well, obviously I can get 4 out of there. 1... Oh, I want some melee troops. I'd like to take him as well, actually. Maybe next time I can. Well, there's no maybe. I definitely can.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
If I take them up
Here's
to there...
my- Is there nothing else?
Right. Yellow. I could get troops in here. I'd like to have done. I certainly intended to. That was my general plan, to get even more. I've got how many in there now? 4. And on the ship I've got
So?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd only have 11. But then I've got the 2 coming in from here, haven't I? So that would be 13. I think I'm okay, you know. These might settle this turn, and if they do, I'll take those out. Okay, let's risk it, and we'll get that. Okay, it's going to spend all the money. I don't think it can cost to bombard things, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it, would I? Right, okay, next turn, I'm expecting my ships, my troops, to get on the ships next turn. Now, if I bombard this turn, they'll have to move down there and move back. So no, the ships are going to have to go this time, I'm afraid. So, let's get them down to here. Well, down to there. Should be fairly safe. I can see across the trade route, I can see down here as well, so it's all fairly safe for me. Right, okay, get those onto there.
Without delay.
Now I know these can't get on till next turn, but do you see how it would have worked if I'd have left my ships up there? I'd have only been able to move back and not been able to move back up there again. And I want to be able to place my attack as soon as I possibly can. So, right, okay, I wonder if he didn't attack me because I damaged his port and he had to repair. Sorry, not attack me, sorry, increase the number of troops he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's still only got 9, hasn't he? See, my temptation is to divide this into 2 and hit there and hit there. Otherwise, he might just have me hitting, you know, troops instead, and just knocking out a few troops here and there is, well, neither here nor there, really, to be honest. Be far better off taking out the port, which is going to cost him a load of money to repair. Now I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, fail completely. Oh wow, that's bad news. That is really, really bad news. I wanted to hit some troops or a building or something. He knows I'm coming for him. Well, I suspect he knows I'm coming for him. Or I suspect he suspects I'm coming for him. But anyway, let's move on. I'm going to end turn, by the way, on this one and not show it. So, can I do anything else? Don't think I can. Okay, let's go for it then. Well, all that happened was Gregory last, improved in rank or whatever. So, what's that? Oh, that's good. Hey, we've got 2,000 in the treasury. Oh, I could have used that, couldn't I, to buy my thing and then got more troops in here. But I don't need them anyway, I should be okay. As long as he's not going to do anything silly over here, and he might do, you know. I bet you they're not very friendly. It just says at peace, but that's all. Right, okay, what was I going to do? Yeah, Gregory last, whatever he's called. Here he is. Now, what I didn't do was bring him out of here, which was silly. Should have done. Hey? Here. Right, what are we going to give him then? We're going to make him, what? Training, +5 to agent chance of success. Resolve when supervising recruitment. Very nice. And this one, resolve when engaging in single combat. Resolve when sabotaging buildings. No, I'm going to go for this one, the recruitment one. Right, okay. I see little or no point in putting him with the army, because when I land the army amphibiously, he doesn't go with them and he ends up on the shore. So he can't join in. So he's a bit of a waste of time really there, I think. So let's get these then to go and join. Oh, please tell me they can get on the ship.
Of course.
Yes, they can. Brilliant.
At your service.
Okay, and do I add someone else? Do I? Good question. What have I got in there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can just hear people screaming at me saying, "You counted it last time, you fool!" But I don't know. It's part of the woodwork that I do, I suppose. Measure twice, cut once. You know. What's he got in here now? Should have 9. I know it's 9. I know, but I'm going to count it again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I counted it twice. It's just the way I'm afraid. Right, okay, I don't think I'm going to be... Well, if I can land, I don't think I'll be able to do anything other than land. I think that would be it. So, let's get the army on here somehow. Do I bring him over to add to them? Does he help in any other way? Let's just have a quick look, see if that foreign veteran helps in any other way. Let's see what he's got. He's got resolve military administration, resolve supervising recruitment, agent's chance of success, 5 to reloading skill of all rifle armed troops in the army. Well, I haven't got any. I haven't got any rifle armed troops in my army. All I've got is musket armed troops. Look at that. Matchlock, catchy. Yeah, and they carry muskets. So there's no way. So I see no point whatsoever in adding him to that army because he won't even get into the battle anyway. So, okay, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Please let me land somewhere. Please do. Should he destroy the fort first, do you think? Not the fort, the port? I don't know. Can we land anywhere? That's the other question. He might even come and attack me. You never know, you look. The problem I've got now is that some of these troops will be able to land and some of them won't. But you see, it's not actually allowing me to land, is it? It seems to think I can land there. Should we try that then? Try that.
Disembarking. Leaving the ship.
Wow! Now that is amazing. I honestly thought that it wouldn't let me have the guns off there. I thought it would make it a while before I was able to do that. That's good. Can I advance? No, not at all, I'm afraid.
Destination reached.
Yeah, alright. No, it's not destination reached, you fool. You're going further than that. But anyway, never mind. We'll put up with it for now. Let's just hit this port then. Bombard it.
That is impossible, sir.
What was that? Foreign veteran increases in rank, moving forward. Where did I get my results then as to whether it worked? Bombard target.
The ship cannot go there.
Why can't it go there? I just wanted to bombard the target. Why can't I bombard that port?
Not possible.
I don't understand that, but anyway, never mind. Right, they can give support to them and they can give support to them as well, so lots of decent support from the ships for those troops there. And I also want to bombard here again, see what happens. Failed again! That's really bad, isn't it? What's going on? Well, I think he might recruit in there, and he might even come out and attack. Shall I measure it again just to annoy everybody? No, I won't do. It's tempting though, I must admit. I feel like counting those again though. Not many of them are there really. Okay, that's it. Oh, I'm up to 28 minutes. What a nuisance. Maybe I'll cut out some of those turn ends. That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it really? I'll probably talk through some of them though, that's the thing. Right, okay. Do I recruit anybody else? I think I might have to, you know. It's this threat here that's concerning me just a little. I've got, not that it's an open threat, but it's a possible threat. I'm going to have about 5 men. I'll get 3 from there and I'll get these 2, and he's going to have flipping out. Look at that lot. Oh dear, I think we're in trouble if he goes for it. So let's recruit a couple in here then. We'll get line infantry. They've got rifles, and of course the chap in there, the foreign veteran, he can help them out, can't he? So right, well, let's see what happens then, shall we? Looks like it might be on a second video. So anything up there? No. Okay, let's see what happens then. Turn end. I'm going to have to watch this one because he might come out and attack me. I just hope he does. Do you know, it's been a pain doing this video, to be honest with you, because I've had my tea and I've got something caught between my teeth. And you know, it's like you're continually feeling it. I should really have just cleaned it out, you know, before I started. But I got another appointment at the dentist soon as well, by the way. Things are going well, by the way. The antibiotics work, root canal work. It's all good so far. He's just put, I don't know, some cement in one of them and filled the other 2 canals, and we'll see where we go from there. But he's not coming out. He's not doing anything. Why would he not do anything at all? How near are we to winter? I can't tell. Is that winter now? Or nearly winter? How many's he got in here now? Okay, I'm going to count them again, folks. He had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 11. Oh no. What do we do? Batter his fortress. Give support to my attacking troops. I don't think we're going to have enough to actually take the place. Shall I count them again? I just like counting, I think. He's going to have more than that, because he's got the garrison as well, of course, hasn't he? I've no idea what troops he's got in there. None at all. But to give support to my attack, I'm going to have to besiege this place. Oh, we've hit his cadet school. That's good, isn't it? I don't think he's going to be very happy with that, is he? So, right, okay, and bring these round as well, I suppose.
Destroy them!
Bombardment failed, but we've got 2 ships now attacking him, haven't we? So, right, well, let's go in there and siege him then. Come on, you gotta come out and fight, you cowards. No, he wants me to go in there and fight. He's calling me the coward. Oh, look at this. It's not looking like it's in my favour, is it? But if he comes out and attacks me, I think that really is going to be in my favour, even though he's got his garrison troops with him. Let me garrison. Spear garrison. He's got 4 units to help him. What sort of place has he got in there? I don't know. Never mind. You never know. We might just see a battle. If he comes out and attacks us, I've got loads of these to help us out. And, I don't know, it should be good. Who's destroyed, by the way? Let's see if we can trade with someone. Trade. No. What happened to the Edo? They didn't like us very much, did they? Or was it the Satsuma? I can't remember now. But, already trade. Nah, never mind. Okay, damn. 32 minutes of video time. 32 minutes. And I think I should have landed a reduced force and drawn him out to come and attack me. That would have been a better technique. So anybody watching this who wants tips, don't learn from what I do, learn from what I suggest might have been a better way of doing it. I can get more troops here, I think. I think I can get 3 instead of 2 perhaps or something. Recruitment in training, yeah, you get another one. So that would help in there, and it would give me better quality troops. I know I need money from these things as well, and I also need to repair that place, but I should get enough money next turn to be able to do that, shouldn't I? So I'm going to go for the barracks. Because I want to be raising troops in this area here, don't I? So, okay, let's do an end turn. It's going to be a long video, but I'm pretty darn sure he's going to come out and attack me there, isn't he? So let's see if he does. I was rather hoping, like I said, that he would come out after me last turn, but he didn't do, so hey-ho. Is that him? No, I think it's red circles, isn't it? Ah, yes. Here he comes. Doesn't look as though it's in my favour, that one, does it? And he's got... Oh, look at these! Oh, he's got line infantry. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Well, other than his line infantry, he hasn't got much that's any good, does he? So... Oh, blow it. Let's go in and have some fun, hey? Time for battle? Why not? Well, here we go again, folks. Usual formation, got the musketeers in the front there, double line. I know they can only fire a single line, but I need a bit of strength in depth on here. Horses to the left, horses to the right, of course on the flanks. General near to the artillery. Artillery already unlimbered, ready to fire. I really want them to be on... Nah, I'll keep them on auto. I don't really want them on auto fire, actually. I think let's take them off that. Yeah. I want them to fire at his best melee troop. Whoops, sorry about that. Best melee troops, which are not there, not there, not there, not there. Yarikachi. They're the ones I want. I want his Yarikachi when the time. Whoops, when the time comes. Those there. No, where's they gone? They're gone. There. Okay. So, come on when the time comes. Okay. General Inspire. Oh no, he can't yet. Blast. That's not good, is it? Right, okay. Very catchy, please. Yep. Okay. The naval bombardment isn't ready yet. And I'll just, I don't know, I'll just lay it wherever I can. I should have a lot more, shouldn't I, really? Because I've got 2 lots of ships attacking these. So we should do a lot better, you know, this time. Come on, we're nearly there. Please? Yes? Come on, just want to inspire the artillery, please. Okay, very nice, yes, thank you very much. Yarikachi, 119 out of 150. We should have hit some of these as well. Yeah, doing pretty well there, that's great news. Good. I might have to just redress my line in a minute, but I just want to... There you go, let's just give them that. And then sort out the... no, let me just... because I'm talking to you at the same time, I'm sorry, I am going to have to just redress this line, because I can't just, you know, be talking and doing everything else and not sorting this out as well. So let's get rid of him and get rid of him. What I need to do is reorganise this line so it sort of draws roughly level, because at the moment I think we're just ever so slightly off beam. So let's just group that formation, toddle the group. It's because he's come on in a slightly skewed formation there, so we get these, say about, I think that's probably about right. Let's take that off for a minute, then I can see where my line is. Yeah, it's going to be there. Let's see if that's lined up now. I know for all those people who say, well, you wouldn't do that in battle, I train my brigadiers to be able to do this, you know. So, yeah, okay, I think that's about right. Okay, let's go for that then. Yep, I didn't want to move the general, because the general I want to inspire my artillery, of course. I didn't really need to run them, actually, but we should almost be ready now to start firing our naval support. I want to make sure I'm off the gun this time, so I don't fire my gun at nothing, as I was told about last time. What a stupid thing that was to do, eh? Right, okay, I want to hit sort of in the middle here, where his generals are and things. In fact, I might just get my gun to fire at his generals now, actually. Is that a general there? Yep, that's a general. Just to sort of upset him, basically, that's what that's all about. Right, okay, let's come off that when we choose that. There. So I'm only choosing this one. Is that right? What's happening? There, I think. Just there. Yep, okay. I don't quite know what happened there. Did I waste a shot or something? Not too sure. But anyway, see if we can hit the general. That's the one we want. Yep, good. Just want to demoralise the army, really, and take away any horse that he might have. Right, okay. Well, with a bit of luck, that naval bombardment we just called in might just hit his general and take out some of the Yarikachi as well. Garrison, confident. He's moving around, so he knows it's going to hit. There's his Yarikachi, 87 out of 150, so that's pretty good. This is still my normal artillery. No, there it goes. There's a naval bombardment. Oh dear. Doesn't look like we have much success there at all, does it? Oh, we got some. Oh, yes, we did. No, that's good news. That's what we like to see. The idea is, you see, take out his horse, take out his melee infantry, and then we can hit him in the flanks with the horse, you see, because he won't have anything. See that spear levy and spear levy there? I'm going to need my Yarikachi to take those out, I'm afraid. Now, these infantry here, I must have them on guard mode. Guard mode, yep. Okay, now then, he's going to have to go that way. Yep, and spear levy, they're going to have to attack there as well, I'm afraid. Right, the musketeers are going to have to simply hold the line. Levy infantry there, that's good. Right, okay, now I should be able to simply charge those and take them out pretty quickly. That's the intention anyway. Over here, I might be able to do the same. Okay. Right, okay, just hold the line, lads, in the middle, just hold the line. Thank you. Hold the line, right, that's good. Those in there. Right, the naval bombardment's miles away, not going to be able to do anything with that yet, I'm afraid. What's he got here? Is that his general? Let's hit the general. And the levy here. That's good. Right, okay, naval bombardment yet? No, not quite yet. Are we holding the line? Right, where's the Yarikachi? Are they still fighting? They're still fighting. They're beating the garrison infantry. Excellent news. Perhaps do incoming this. I don't know who they are. Spear levy. Right, okay, they're not very happy, are they, Spear levy? But I don't think that matters too much. Okay, my horse is going to be struggling a bit. Okay, I really need everybody to go in now. From all the flanks, everybody charging in. Off guard mode, off everything else, yeah? Okay, now get all these charging in. Will they do it when they're on guard mode? I don't know if they will, you know. Certainly not going to be happy about it, are they? Yeah, they're going to go for it. That's good news,
the enemy.
That's brilliant. Okay. These as well. Where are they? Okay, this is where people tell me there's red dots everywhere and there's all kinds of things all over the place. I've got loads and loads of time to chase this enemy off the battlefield now. Look at them. Right, it's going to take me forever to do that. You're going to be bored to death with me just chasing down enemy. So I'm not going to do an end battle because I want to finish this enemy. I do not want them reappearing on the battle map. And if you look at this, down to 21, 33, you know, some of my, well, he's hardly had any contact at all, has he really? But, you know, 64 out of 90, they've taken hits, these. So I don't want to be going in against a massive force in his fortress. I want to make sure these guys who've got all that way back to go are going to get absolutely annihilated. That's going to be my intention anyway. So, sorry, I'm going to continue, but I will show you the results, folks. Well, the only unbelievable thing about that is that he's actually got 124 men off that field. I've no idea how he ever managed to get 124 men off that field. I really haven't. And look at all those kills. Aren't they marvellous? 270 there for the Parrot guns as well. Great news to see. Yariki, look at that lot. Gaining again a chevron on top of it. Certainly they had before. Very, very pleased. The Yarikachi, I asked a lot of them really, to be honest with you. I really did, but they've done extremely well. And the Spear Levy as well. They must have got caught in the flank, but I needed them to help with the melee troops in the front there. I wanted to keep my matchlock musketeers intact as much as possible. You know the overall tactics. The whole idea was that he was going to peace treaty. I can tell you're desperate. Oh yes. Well, you're not going to get one though. I could make you a vassal, couldn't I? But no, it's not going to happen. You could surrender, mind you. Hey, that's something. They don't allow surrender in this, do they? But anyway, it's going to be an attack on his fort. He's got 120 odd men, did I say? We should be able to wipe most of those out, I would have thought, with my what is it, the bombardment. Then the artillery making a mess of him as well, so I think that should be the end of him there. Satsuma and Choshu have parted company. Oh, we're in winter. Oh no, I've suffered winter attrition. What a pain. I wonder if I've actually had some attrition yet. I'm not sure. What's he got in there? It said 120 something, didn't it? Look at that, he's got 2 units. Right, okay, well I'm just going to blow him to bits and then repair the buildings, and it'll just start to replenish my troops. And we'll start the next video from there. That's okay. But I think you can assume, can't you folks, that Tsushima is mine. We'll save a bit of video time. Thanks for watching, folks. Not as good as Battle as I like it to have been, but it's on hard, remember, so I think that maybe makes a little bit of a difference as well. I don't know, but it's still, I think, not a bad result, that, is it, really? I think we were fairly evenly matched, although I did have the naval bombardment to influence things a little bit, didn't I? And I went in heavy on the horse as well, which I think definitely is in my favour if you've got armies of musketeers up against you. So, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. See you again soon. And remember, the capital of Berlin... The capital of Berlin, the capital of Germany is Berlin. The capital of Berlin. Oops, something happened. I thought I'd better show you. I can't really put this on the next video because it'll be awkward. I can't save it with this on the screen or anything. So, in return for your services, Emperor, you've been granted the rank of Junior Counsellor to the Court. You may now appoint a General to the office of Inspector General. So I need to sort something out about that, don't I, really? It's just that you wouldn't know that it had happened, would you, otherwise? So I thought I'd better show it. Oh dear, look at this. Damaged. Ah, why did the cadet school get damaged? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. It said -1 when I took it over. Yeah, it is a -1. I didn't realise that. That's repaired though, isn't it? So, I don't know why I'm looking at it that way, but yeah, okay. It should settle pretty quickly once I've repaired that, and once I've repaired this, well, that one in particular, then we should be absolutely fine from here, shouldn't we? But I just thought I'd show you that, and then, where is it? It's clan development, isn't it? No, not that. Not that one. The clan management, that's the one. So presumably I've got something that I can give a role to, or someone. Is it him? Yes, is it him? Inspector General. -2 to construction costs across all provinces. +1 to the repression in provinces where this man is present. Oh, so it's him personally who's got that, is it? So he can't do it, is that right? Oh yeah, it's just him. Right, him. Oh, he can as well. I'm confused. Which general is it that we've just taken this place with? I'm really not too sure. I thought it was a daimyo, but perhaps not. That would mean him, wouldn't it? No, it's not him. Can't be him. Can be him. Can be him. And he's called Taketo. And he's called Nochiaki. Now, he presumably could be something as well, couldn't he? So, let's have a look at this guy. See what he's called. This one is Mochizuru. Hang on. Something strange there. I don't remember a Mochizuru. Clan management. Yep. There isn't a Mochizuru. Mochizuru, there. Okiaka. Mochiaka. Mochinori. Mochizuru. Never mind. I don't know what to do. I'm going to give it to this one. Okay. Can I give a title to another one as well? No, I can adopt him, but that's all I can do. So, right, okay, I just thought I'd show that, because like I said, there wouldn't be any other way, so it's extended my video a bit, I'm afraid, but we took it with 3 losses, by the way. We beat everybody, you know, blew them all up and everything, blew his gateways up and things like that, but he had 1 man left. I thought I'd destroyed that unit. He got a general's unit, 2 small matchlock musket units, or levy units, whatever you call them, and he hid 1 man in the walls, so I had to go inside and get him. And of course, in order to go inside and get him, there was 1 archery tower right at the back that I hadn't shot out, that shot at me and took 3 of my men away. But other than that, all absolutely fine. So again, see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.